This question is testing for the concept of parallelism in comparative construction. A vertical scan reveals that there is the split between the more likely and as likely. And before we actually can check for parallelism here, it is strongly recommended to check for the idiomatic constructions of such comparatives, because more should always be followed by than, and as should be followed by as. Test takers usually don't notice the construction problems with these because GMAT has the habit of adding a lot of words in between these constructions. So it's strongly recommended that as soon as the more is noticed, we need to check in the rest of the sentence to see where the than is occurring. Similarly, if we have the as, we need to check where immediately the next as is occurring. Because if we look at A here, this more is actually not followed by than, but is followed by the word as. So this is not idiomatic construction at all. A goes off. But the rest of the answer choices are just fine in this regard. We can see that as likely as, more likely than, as likely as are all proper constructions. So we need to look for another attack point. But as I said in the beginning, this question is checking for parallelism in comparisons. So how does this work? We just need to see what are parallelly connected in these constructions. So if I say as likely to give, then it would be properly parallel if I said as to do something. So if I say more likely to give than to do something, more likely for than for, as likely that as that. So if you notice, all of these constructions except for C are actually breaking the parallel construction. So we can get rid of E, D and B, leaving us with the right answer choice C. Because we can notice this parallel construction is more likely to give something than to receive it from them. So C is the correct answer.